Hi Pisces, welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. For those of you who have subscribed and are returning, welcome back. I thank you for subscribing. Anyone who is new to the channel, I welcome you. I invite you all to like, subscribe, and share the video or the channel if you choose to, if it resonates with you. This is a general reading for February 2021, Pisces. I hope all of you are well, mentally, physically, spiritually. And you and your families, I hope you all still wearing your mask in the appropriate places. But okay, we're going to start off. I have the Keepers of the Light Oracle that I will be using. That's what Oracle deck I'll use for you guys. Then I have the Manzel's Tarot 2 that I'll be doing a tarot reading with. If any clarifications are needed, I'll be using the Everyday Tarot to clarify. So I'm just going to move those to the side for now. And I shuffle, off camera. I'm going to shuffle a little bit on camera. And I hope everybody, Valentine's Day is coming up Sunday. So I hope everyone has a good Valentine's Day, whether you're coupled or uncoupled. I just hope that the day will be good for you and your families if you celebrate it. Alright, just a couple more shuffles and then we'll get to the reading, Pisces. Sorry about the long wait. I know it's almost mid-month. It just about is mid-month. So I apologize for the wait. Okay. Alright, let's see what comes out for you guys. Pisces, February 2021. Alright, first card that came out for you guys is the Queen of Wands. So it looks like for the month, entering the month of February, probably out of January, you guys have been taking a lot of big steps towards something, taking action towards something, because the Queen of Wands is a determined energy, it's a passionate energy. So something has got you making passionate efforts. I don't know if it's a relationship yet, or a new career, or what it could be, but there is passion with the Queen of Wands. And like I said, it could have been something that started earlier this month or in the month of January. Let's see what else comes out. But you guys may have been fired up about a specific cause, whether that cause was yourself, your children, your family life, your work, but it could have been a new situation you guys were in with the Queen of Wands coming out, Pisces. Okay, then we have the Eight of Pentacles. That is earth energy. So that's saying, like I said, you guys are working passionately towards something. And with the Eight of Pentacles, that does show steady and earnest work efforts being put forth. And like I said, I still don't know whether this would be a love reading or just a job or just of self yet. But you guys have been working hard. You have the fiery passion from the Queen of Wands, that energy, and this is male or female. And then with the Eight of Pentacles coming in, it's showing that you really are putting that hard work, putting it forward. Because the Eight of Pentacles, you basically doing something until, doing it over and over again until you basically perfect it. So it could have been a new job you guys are starting. And if so, you guys are most likely doing well. Next card that came out is the Six of Swords. So it looks like a lot of clarity is coming in and you're moving to a calmer state of mind. Whatever this offer that came in that you've been working hard for, or if it hasn't come in, it's coming in, some type of offer with the Queen of Wands. And I think you guys will be working really diligently, and it's going to put you at a certain ease mentally with the Six of Wands coming out. So you guys also could have been starting or are going to start building a firmer foundation. You could be starting to move, or just solidifying maybe the place that you own, or going to own a house that you may own. But you're working towards something like that, something towards stability. Okay. So all these cards wanted to come out. Some sort of stability. How are they coming? Okay. So it's going to be communication in the month of February with the Eight of Wands that came out. And the Eight of Wands is talking about communication. And yes, it could talk about travel. Also with the Six of Swords, that's mentally feeling safe to go ahead and go to the next area of your life. Which will be calmer. But this Eight of Wands is going to be communication. And like I said, it comes under the Queen of Wands. So that's putting the effort towards the thoughts. You know, you may be thinking calmer, and mentally moving calmer along. But you're going to be physically with the Eight of Wands moving calmly along a certain path. I'm sorry, guys. Moving along a certain path. And it could be moving. A lot of you Pisces may be moving, or could be changing jobs or something. With the Ten of Wands that came out, this is a lot of fire energy. So you guys are passionate about something. With the Ten of Wands that came out, you guys will be letting go of previous burdens. I'm going to clarify that because it's right in the middle of the reading. So you have the Ten of Wands. If you reduce it, it goes into the Ace of Wands, which is one wand. So I think you guys are looking forward to putting down some type of, how can I say, I wouldn't say emotional baggage because it's not, it's Wands energy, but it's like a lot of passions that you may have had to sort out in different ways, or maybe people asking certain things of you. It's time to put those burdens down. You've carried them long enough, and I think you're ready. With the Two of Pentacles here, we're back to the Pentacles I'm sorry, we're back to the Pentacles. That was my cat. The Pentacles energy. So it's saying that you may have to choose between something of two greater, a lesser or greater. Your foundation and your soil is good. You see the soil is black with two gold coins. Even though these gold coins, one is bigger than the other, so it might be getting your priorities back in shape after you figure out what burdens, well, not burdens, but what pressures, you know, or actions you can put down. You don't have to do anymore. Sorry about the camera shaking. It's my cat. Then we come up into the Page of Wands energy. So either you guys will figure out what is greater or less, what you should be putting your focus in, basically, because it comes under the Six of Swords, this Two of Pentacles. So it's telling you basically to put your focus on one thing or another. The other thing will be there. You don't have to have things up in the air all the time. It's time for you guys to, I guess, be more grounded, which I think you guys want to do with the Eight of Pentacles moving in. You guys have been doing things steadily and maybe slowly, and that's why it's time to take action. Then you have the Page of Wands that came out. So that is the beginning stages of something. So even though we started off with the Queen of Wands, it could have been an offer that came in. You guys are still learning and growing with the Page of Wands energy right underneath of the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Like something new is definitely coming in here. That's the fourth wand energy that came out in your reading. So it's about taking action for the month of February for you, Pisces people. Taking some sort of action. But you guys are really planting a firm foundation for yourselves in the month of February. Let's see what else comes out. And like I said, I'm going to clarify the Ten of Wands. Okay, some more came out. I don't know why they keep coming out. Well, your card finally came out, Pisces. You came out in your own reading, the moon. But then you have the Nine of Pentacles, and that's under the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Then it comes to the Nine of Pentacles, which is saying that a lot of things that you do, a lot of the groundwork, you're laying this stuff by yourself. You're doing this yourself. Even if you're in college or something, a lot of your foundation, your study habits and stuff like that, monies that may be granted to you if you are applying for different colleges, it's going to come. And it's through the hard work and effort that you put forth. And then with the moon card, like I said, this is your energy. So you did come out in the reading, and it's basically saying that you may not have all the answers now to a specific road that you want to take. It looks like it's going to be taken anyway. Like I said, you guys are either traveling, moving homes, or something, but you are putting down some type of burden that was not yours. And you could get to focus more on yourselves with this moon card. You're definitely going to focus more on yourselves for this month. You're definitely going to put that into action because it starts off, like I said, with the Queen of Wands. You want to take action. You want to grow. That's what it looks like. So this is neither a love reading nor it could be career, but it's basically, I think, Pisces, you guys coming back to yourselves and taking that action, taking the steps with the Eight of Pentacles needed, working on yourself and your foundation, thinking clearer with the Six of Swords, which makes you communicate clearer of your needs and where you need to go, and putting down old things that no longer serve you, and figuring out, what is more important in your life at this time. What is going to get you to where you need to be, what's going to get you back to yourself, and you're going to take that step. It's going to be, it might be slow, but it's not really a baby step. Even though this Page of Wands is here, it's basically saying it's newness. It might be new for a lot of you Pisces to start thinking about yourselves with the Nine of Pentacles here, and start realizing that you can get to where you want to be. Not saying that no help is around, because everyone needs help from time to time, but the majority of the late work is going to be put in by you Pisces. On the bottom of the deck, you guys have the King of Wands. So you got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands that came out. So that's really saying that whatever you Pisces, I think you guys are fired up about yourselves in the next direction that you want to take. So let me see. The only card I really wanted to clarify, this is the shortest reading I've done because it's pretty much cut and dry. I'm going to clarify this Ten of Wands because it's going to be different for each and every Pisces um, on what type of burdens it could be. You guys can really fill it in the blanks, but I'll just pull out a card just to see generally if it will hit most of most of you guys. But it looks like you're working your way steadily back to feeling like yourselves. It's probably been a lot of new opportunities coming up for you Pisces. And it looks like you're going to take that time to break free from a lot of challenges. See if anything comes out to clarify this Ten of Wands. Okay. And it figures. The Ten of Wands is clarifying the Ten of Wands. So this is a message that's telling you guys, as far as me reading it, that's as far as I can go as far as getting specific because it's clarifying itself. So you guys know as an individual person what type of burdens you've been carrying around. The next card is the Hermit, which is basically clarifying what I just told you. You guys have to look within and find out what it is you need to put down and not carry around any longer. It's time for you to look out for yourself. On the bottom of the deck of the clarifiers, excuse me, that's my cats. At the bottom of the deck of the clarifiers comes out the King of Wands, like he came out in the tarot deck. So it is telling you to take that fiery, passionate energy and place it on yourself now, Pisces. It's very important for you to be mentally focused and clear for whatever energies you guys are sending out into this world. It's very important. That you take whatever steps you need to and decide which path you guys want to take. Because like I said, it all ends up with your energy, which is the moon card. And there's a lot of mystery around the moon, and everything is might not be highlighted for everyone else to know. But as far as yourself, you guys are good intuitively at picking up what you need and where exactly you are going. So this is more like a you focused reading, that you guys must be doing something right, and putting down these burdens, whatever it is for each individual Pisces, and just looking within for your guidance, because intuitively, the moon does, um, kind of stand for intuition also, as well as the high priestess. But the moon, you guys use your intuition this month, and things will be pretty good. It's just some certain things you must have to, let go of and decide what's important to be more in your be, be more like yourself. However, if you've been feeling out of sorts, like in the past few months, like a lot of people have, but if it's been affecting you more, it's time, to put down the burden of everybody else and take action to become the best you that you can become. And that energy has probably hit you already, and you may not have, figured out where it's coming from, but you'll know. You'll know where you need to go and what you need to do, Pisces. Let's see what oracle card comes out and see if it matches the energy that I read in the cards. If it doesn't match it, it's an additional message that needs to come out or wants to come out to you guys. And like I said, this is Keepers of the Light. One came out. Okay, you guys have Mary Magdalene. The teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Okay, so you guys, you may have something that you need to let people know, and that's coming back to yourself. And with the Eight of Wands communication, it does say that you guys will be speaking clearly. You may not know who you're teaching, and becoming more focused on yourself, and putting down other unnecessary actions that other people have put on you with the Ten of Wands. Um, just looking within for your answers. That's another card of intuition, the Hermit card. But you will be teaching a lot of people by your actions and by the things that you're doing, and mentally staying, clear with that Six of Swords. So like I said, it can be a physical move for you guys, with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands, but that's because you guys have to look within for yourself to find your own answer, and most of the work is going to be done by you, your own self. And although this card says Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens, you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't be afraid if you need help from time to time, or, even in your prayer life, talking to God, as far as what you need spiritually in order to move you from point A to point B, and to make your thoughts, a little clearer, and so that you'll be able to choose, what's important and what's going to manifest in your life, to make you more of who you're supposed to be at this time. So, okay, that's what I have for you guys. I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty clear. I didn't have to clarify most, and when I attempted to clarify, it just came back out again. So that's as far, I would take it. So I think you guys will be starting um, a new part of life where you're going to do things more on your own accord, you know. And so that is the end of the reading for February 2021, Pisces. I hope all you have a great Valentine's Day, however you wish to share it with your family, with your friends, or your significant other. I just hope it's good for you. And I will be back for your March 2021 readings. Take care.